A bill has been submitted to the House of Representatives calling on the United States to recognize Somaliland. U.S. Congressman Scott Perry has introduced a new bill in the House that advocates for recognizing Somaliland as an independent country. Bill 10,402 highlights Somaliland's decades of stability, commitment to democracy, and the strategic importance of the Horn of Africa as key reasons for U.S. recognition. This bill is in the first stage of the legislative process. It was introduced to Congress on December 12, 2024. It will typically be considered in the next committee meeting before being forwarded to the full House or Senate. The law represents an important step forward in Somaliland's decades-old quest for recognition. The bill proposes that the United States officially recognize Somaliland as a separate country independent of Somalia. The bill also includes establishing a U.S. diplomatic office in Hargeisa, the capital of Somaliland, through an embassy or consulate. The law also acknowledges Somaliland's consistent record of holding peaceful elections and its commitment to democratic governance since it declared its independence in 1991. In 2022, the same congressman, then a member of the U.S. House of Representatives Foreign Affairs Subcommittee, submitted a bill to the House of Representatives demanding that Somaliland be recognized as an independent country. Perry then forwarded the proposal directly to Congress and to the House of Representatives. Perry's Foreign Affairs Committee also submitted legislation to the U.S. Congress seeking to establish diplomatic and security relations with Somaliland. The move by U.S. lawmakers to recognize Somaliland as an independent country followed a 10-day visit to the United States by former Somaliland President Muse Bihi Abdi. However, the political group, a group that advocated for the unity of Somalia, then announced that they were opposed to what they described as an attempt to divide Somalia. Perry's bill comes after MP Sir Gavin Williamson, a member of the British Parliament, said last month that new U.S. President Donald Trump was planning to recognize the self-declared independent Republic of Somaliland as an independent country. MP Sir Gavin Williamson, a former UK Defence Secretary and one of the MPs campaigning for Somaliland's recognition, told The Independent that he had held discussions with officials close to the new U.S. President Donald Trump, who discussed formal recognition for Somaliland. MP Sir Gavin Williamson added that he is confident that the U.S. President-elect will make Somaliland a reality when he takes office in January next year, 2025. They have to agree and go with us, although when President Donald Trump takes office, it will probably take longer than we hope, said MP Sir Gavin Williamson, speaking to The Independent, adding, "But we have had good meetings with the leading political figures. We have an understanding." Williamson also underlined that the U.S. president is capable of making tough decisions, citing the actions he took during his previous term. One of the last orders that Trump took during his previous term as President of the United States was to withdraw U.S. troops from Somalia, even though Biden opposed that order. There is nothing Trump hates, so I used that to push this argument, recognition. MP Sir Gavin Williamson has long been campaigning for Somaliland to receive international recognition, starting his support for Somaliland from 2017 to 2019 when he was the British Defence Secretary during a visit to the city of Hargeisa. Since then, he has spoken several times in the British Parliament on the issue of Somaliland's recognition and has visited Hargeisa twice as an MP. Somaliland declared its independence from the rest of Somalia 33 years ago, but during that time, no country has recognized it as an independent state. Somalia recognizes Somaliland as part of its territory. The people of Somaliland elected a new president in the November 13th election, with the opposition candidate defeating the outgoing president Muse Bihi Abdi, who also accepted the results yesterday. Congressman Scott Perry's bill to recognize Somaliland may seem like progress, but it raises more questions than answers. Is this a genuine push for Somaliland's recognition, or just another geopolitical maneuver by U.S. lawmakers? The move risks further dividing Somalia and could destabilize an already fragile region. For Somaliland, decades of waiting may still lead to disappointment, as international recognition remains an uphill battle, tangled in politics and competing interests. This bill might make headlines, but its chances of real success remain uncertain.